Guys, we have a lot to talk about today. Series 2 starts tomorrow. We have a lot of things to go over, but importantly, most importantly, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what to expect from the market when Series 2 kicks off, based on a lot of the changes that are coming out, some packs that we've seen, some new players, some new level packs that's going to definitely impact the market on some higher overall players. We're going to take a peek at what happened last year with Series 2 and what to expect coming forward. I'm Buffalo K, aka The Accountant, and I'm going to show you how to make a ton of coins right now. All right, so the first thing that I want to talk about was something that did not come up on the EA stream tonight, talking about Series 2, and that is the impact of packs in the store. So if you take a look, today we have all pro packs out, but they expire tomorrow morning, right when Series 2 drops. Gridiron packs that we've had from the start. These were our only coin packs to buy, or I'm sorry, only points packs to buy, are also expiring tomorrow. We're probably going to see those either replaced or come back with a separate Series 2 style pack that'll include the new players that they have not said anything about coming out. It could just be the new limiteds that are coming back into packs as Series Redux cards, but I'm kind of hoping there are also a handful of new power-up players thrown in tomorrow as well. Same with Get a Gold player packs. Get a Gold player packs are expiring tomorrow morning. A little odd. These usually don't show that they are expiring. Same with Get a player packs. But again, I'm going to assume that this is going to be replaced with a new Series 2 version of the pack. Hopefully, with some updated pack odds. Right now, this gives you an 82% chance. I'm sorry. Right now, this gives you a 4.3% chance at an 82, 9% chance at an 80, and a 35% chance at a 75 plus. We are hoping to see this go up drastically. I think what you're more likely to see is, instead of maybe that 82 at 4% chance, maybe that just goes up to an 83, maybe an 84, but the percentage will drop off a little bit. I would expect to see maybe 83 at 3.5%, somewhere around there, which could be what it is now. They might just rename this. Who knows? We'll find out tomorrow, though. That's one thing we definitely want to keep an eye on. These ones here also. So veterans packs are disappearing. Flashback packs are the same, but the veteran ones are going away. I don't know if this means they're going to increase in price or if they're done with the veteran series. I hope not. I hope they keep it out there, even though they're not the best players overall. Some guys still really like these players to throw on theme teams. But again, I would assume that these may increase in price tomorrow, and you can't buy them today and hold on to them tomorrow. It doesn't work. As soon as you click on this, the pack opens up automatically. So don't try to stock up now and think you're going to get ahead of the game going forward. Same with the superstar players. The superstar gold and elite players for training goes away, but they did say in the stream that these players were going to still be available via an exchange set. Okay, and here are the exchange sets. You can see you can turn in 283 to 84 overall elite players for a chance at 84, 85. That's not really groundbreaking. That could be really profitable. Sometimes 85 overall players are selling upwards of 50,000 coins. So if you can grab some 83s for cheap, we might be able to turn that into some coins. We'll see how the market reacts on days when the market's extremely low, and you might be able to grab 83s for 15, 16,000 coins, roll them into that set. That might be something to keep an eye on. It is definitely going to impact the market. Anytime we get new exchange sets, things change drastically. So we're going to keep an eye on that tomorrow for sure. We also have kickoff packs and bundles expiring tomorrow as well. No big surprise there with this promo coming to an end. This is going to wind down. But so if you still really want to get some of those top players, this is your last chance to buy these packs. I don't recommend it. I think it's way too expensive to go ahead and get some of these players. So, use what you have. If you're close and need a few more tokens to finish off a couple sets you're trying to do, then by all means go ahead. But I think that's probably going to be it for that for me. I'm not really going to focus on that promo too much. So we'll see what comes out. Maybe we get some new stuff. Maybe we get some new training packs coming in. I think what you're most likely to see, though, is just a change in price. The flashback and heavyweight ones do not appear to be expiring tomorrow, though. So hopefully these ones stay the same training. If that is the case and these programs do continue, this could be it's always a gamble to go ahead and roll these packs, but as these players get better, you still have the possibility of coming out ahead. So we'll track that tomorrow and see how these look. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the market is doing today. Let's see, 80 to 81s sitting at about 12,000 coins. That is down from yesterday as expected. We warned you guys yesterday that yesterday was kind of your last chance to kind of sell off some of these cards before they started going down. This isn't really a reflection of Series 2 coming. This is more the Signature Series cards that are in packs right now and new packs coming into the store. So people are buying more cards, and I would imagine you're most likely to get an 80 to 83 overall card to come out of those All-Star packs if you do get an Elite. 82 to 83, same thing, down slightly yesterday from 21,000. Well, they finished off the night about 22,000, down to just under 20. 84 to 85s have been at 36,000 for the past couple days. They're pretty close to the same. You can see them here, 37,000, 38,000. Last night, after we recorded our video, probably about 10, 11 o'clock at night Eastern, these were up at about 38,000 coins. So these do get more expensive later on in the night as cards become more rare and harder to find. 86 to 87s are at just under 70,000, right around 70,000. No real big change there. Down slightly, but that's a little bit to be expected. So let's go ahead and take a look at our price guide and see how we're looking for this week compared to last week. Okay, so just a quick little peek at what we are right now as opposed to last week. We are on Thursday. Prices are very, very, very similar to what they were on Thursday. If you go back Wednesday, this week was a little bit higher than weeks past for the lower cards anyway. I said last week, Friday, we had a weird spike here in 84 to 85s. I definitely do not anticipate that tomorrow. I would assume that people would open up packs. In a minute, we're going to go ahead and pull up last year's price tracker and see what happened at the start of Series 2. And it's not as drastic as you would expect. Okay, so there's not as many new cards that come out of these packs. There will be some, you know, maybe this year to be different with people trying to pull a lot of packs, trying to get those Series Redux cards that we'll talk about in a minute. But we'll see how it impacts it. Friday could be a very good day to buy cards. And then Saturday could be extremely good to buy cards and sell cards if we do get a Legend Exchange set. We talked about that a few times already. They haven't mentioned it yet. They did not mention it in tonight's stream. It doesn't mean it's not coming. They don't always tell us everything that's coming because they don't want people to go out and get a head start on some of this stuff. Some of the stuff they want to kind of even the playing field, and we'll find out, you know, tomorrow at 10:30, maybe a little bit earlier if you're on Twitter and have and follow some of these accounts that get info early. So Friday morning and Saturday morning are going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with the market. I would anticipate if I see really good deals on Friday, I'm going to go ahead and snipe them. You know, if let's say 84 to 85s drop to, you know, 28,000 coins, I'm going to go start buying those up. You know, if they're selling at the lowest point at 28,000 coins, you're going to be able to snipe them for, you know, 25, 22,000. I'm going to buy them and expect them to go back up to at least the 34, 35,000 coin range. Same with 80 to 81s. If I can get these cards for 6,000 coins, I'm going to go ahead and buy them tomorrow. And 82 to 83s, probably about 15,000 coins will probably be my benchmark. We'll see. I'm not going to make a video tomorrow morning. I'm going to wait for the market to settle, but I will be streaming live on Twitch. The link's right there. Actually, it's over there. It's over. I don't know how to work the camera. It's over there somewhere. So go follow me on Twitch. Tomorrow morning, we're going to jump on at 10:30 and try to take advantage of this market and try to make a ton of coins really quick. Okay, guys, here is last year's price tracker. Let me zoom in a little bit here for you. You can see I highlighted Friday, September 21st. That was the start of Series 2. So we're not, it's not that much of a difference time-wise anyway, date-wise from where we are now. Really close, so we're only a day off. So last year, let's take a look back a few days, right? You want to take a look back. So on Wednesday, the day before, or the Wednesday, the week before Series 2 came out, prices were extremely high. But you can see that these were actually the highest prices we had seen in a week, right? Prices had spiked this day. I don't know what came out that day. It looks like, let's see, what happened that day? Nothing really. Ultimate Kickoff was going on. So there really should have been nothing that I can think of that would have spiked prices that way. Maybe it was a good card that came out in packs. I don't recall. So that was high, though, but that was an anomaly, right? 12, 13,000, that was a bit of an anomaly. 30 to 34,000, that's a big jump, especially down from 26. See the cycles we were getting last year? We had 26,000 as the lowest cards prices, and it spiked up to 34. That's a huge profit margin on simple cards to buy and sell. But the day of and the day after Series 2, you can see not really much of a change, to be honest. I mean, if you look at Saturday, the day after, the day the Legends dropped, prices appear to be almost identical from one week to the next. So don't panic. If you want to buy cards tomorrow, if there is a crash in the market, don't be afraid to buy cards. I know I said I was going to be a bit more reserved this week, and I do intend to be a bit more reserved. I'm going to make sure that if I do snipe cards tomorrow, they're going to be a very, very good value, because you do have the possibility of getting burned on some of these. So that's how we're going to approach this so far. The real drop that you see, the real big drop that you see, is when you scroll down here to Friday, October 5th. That is when Heroes came out. You'll start to see cards start to dip down to new lows, especially higher overall cards. We talked about this before, how 84, 85s in particular are overvalued in terms of training. Those cards came back down to earth finally when Heroes came out. But if you remember the Heroes promo last year, there were a lot of 83 and 84 overall cards in that promo, and that's what drove it down. If we get something like that again, any promo that comes out that brings in a large chunk of cards in the same arena, in the same category, that's going to drive those prices down, and that's going to drive down the prices of cards behind them as well, and above them due to the exchange sets. Okay, guys, one thing that we do know that is new coming out tomorrow is we have a new Gauntlet coming out. If you've played MUT in the past, you will know the Gauntlet and know that it is going to make you want to rip your hair out. Somebody like me who doesn't have a lot left up there, I have to be very careful not to do that and stay calm while playing these games. They can be infuriating sometimes, but the rewards seem pretty solid. If you get 100 stars in this challenge set, you get your choice of a Juju Smith-Schuster, Leonard Fournette, Ed Oliver, Devin White, or Derwin James. You can't see the bottom three guys. They are behind my face. They look pretty solid cards. I believe they were 89 overalls. They seemed okay. But the really good news about this, there is an exchange set. So say you get one of these guys and you don't want him. You trade in that player plus a gold card, plus a high gold card, to 75 to 79 overall gold card, plus this player that you have, and you can pick a new one, and the set is repeatable. That is fantastic news. I really like the way they did that. That's going to be great. So you can play with whoever you like. Say you get, a different running back down the road and you want to swap out Leonard Fournette, you can go ahead and do that. You get a different safety. Derwin James moves to the bench. You can go ahead and get Juju. You can get somebody else. That's a great way to do this promo. I'm really happy they did that. Inside the Gauntlet challenge, there you have the possibility of 150 stars. You only need 100 to get these players, but if you get 150, you also get another 81 plus pack. Not good. But you also get a Gauntlet token, a Gauntlet completion token. We don't know what that's going to go into. That tells me that we're going to have more Gauntlets down the road with each series, maybe every other series. And in years past, if you had completed the Gauntlet fully, you got to take any one of the Gauntlet players through any one of the series and get I think it was a 95 or a 98 version of the card. It was really good. It's later in the year, but it's a nice add-on to get a very solid player to your team later on in the year for essentially just doing some solos. Okay, let me swap sides real quick, guys. We also have our first look at our series to master, Mr. Melvin Gordon from the I almost said San Diego, from the Los Angeles Chargers, from the LA Chargers. Pretty solid card. He's going to cost the same as the Series 1 Master, 2,000 Series 2 trophies for an auctionable version, or 1,050 for a nat version. Not a bad looking card. I think at this point people kind of hope that trucking was a little bit higher, but 89 speed, 92 carry, 88 elusiveness, and 90 break tackle are going to be tough to handle. We have a lot of other really good running backs in the game right now as it is, but if you're a head-to-head grinder, this is a good card to get almost for free, just for playing head-to-head that you're going to do anyway. Take those tokens. You can go ahead and throw them in and grab this card. We also got a look at Torrey Holt, not our new level master. Torrey Holt, our level master. This capture here is what the card will look like at level 60. Fully powered up, level 60, 91 speed, 90 catching, great route running across the board. 90 route running across the board. So your Torrey Holt is going to get better as the series goes on, up to a 92. I don't know what else they're going to add on if we're, maybe not going to get tokens every level. Maybe there's only 2 more tokens in the progression from level 50 to level 60. Speaking of level 50 to 60, we got some new packs coming out. At level 51, you get a new pack that contains an 84 overall player for 14,000 coins, and a pack containing an 85 overall player for 350 points. These are some solid players, including Zeke, Julio Jones, and OBJ. Level 52, you get a Gold Premium pack. Nothing really great there. Level 55, you get an 87 to 88 overall power-up pass. That's going to be nice to have. I think we're going to continue to get more and more and more of these power-up passes. If you can save some coins or power somebody down and sell his card off while he's still valuable and use this pass, I would highly recommend that. There's going to be a lot of players that guys have been looking at in the 88 overall range that they can now use this power-up pass in. Level 56, you get an 84 overall pack for 14,000 coins out of the store, or an 86 overall pack for 350 points. These contain players such as Jadeveon Clowney, Earl Thomas, and Richard Sherman. Not too bad if you don't mind spending 350. If you're some money spent, some guys count these premium packs, you know, the level packs, as still being no money spent, as just some additional DLC that you buy. That's up to you. Do what you want. I'll probably buy them. There is also a platinum player aspect in these packs, so we'll take a look and see. I don't recall off the top of my head what 86 overalls quick sell for as a platinum card, but we'll take a look at that. It could be a decent way to get your hands on some coins if you have a couple of dollars laying around. Level 57, you get a gridiron pack. Not that great, but whatever. It's something at a level 57. You know, you're going to progress through these levels anyway. I'm going to take whatever pack they're going to give me for free. And at level 60, not only do you get this Torrey Holt all powered up looking nice, get yourself an 89 to 90 overall power-up pass. That's going to be huge. You're going to see people grind to level 60 extremely fast. We know there's ways to do it. My buddy AZ Rhino out there has a video on how to level up extremely quick. I'm sure you guys have seen it or others like it. I'll try to throw a link in the description to his video so you can see how he leveled his guys up super fast and get to level 60 in no time. Or, you know, if you're like me, I just go out and play the game. Eventually I'll get there. I'm never usually in a rush to get these guys, you know, or to get to the max level. I'm also that guy, though, that forgets that he has power-up passes and ends up, you know, having them go to waste in his binder. Then late in the year, I'm like, oh, I probably should have used these months ago. Guys, I think that's all I have for today. We went over a lot of stuff. This video is longer than I like these to be, but there's a lot of info in there. I think it's going to be some vital stuff to go over. Tomorrow morning, like I said, I'm going to be streaming live on Twitch at the start of Series 2. It's going to be very interesting to see how the market reacts, what packs are in there. Once again, I am Buffalo K, aka The Accountant. If you like this video and you want to see me continue to do these and show you how I am making millions of coins week after week, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends that this series right here is why you have more coins than they do.